told me to avoid. Of course, she told it to me when I was something like 17, when there wasn't much to do with the information. This town is funny. It's only bars and antique shops. Yes, and churches. Bars and antique shops and churches. But I like this place. I really do. I like when bars are one big room and the bar of the bar is right in the middle. A square inside a square, and everybody can see everybody else. Like theater in the round. You know, when the audience is seated on all sides of the performer. I like how generic it is, too. The outside probably looks no different than when it was first built. I always liked that chipped blue-gray paint on the brick and the gold script stenciled on the window. Plus, who doesn't like fake wood paneling? And that blackboard with the drink specials on it. How do they make the writing glow like that? I wonder what my sister would think of this place. I can't see her choosing it. And again, sometimes she'd surprise you. She's always had a way of making things work. She'd probably think this place is funny. Like the air conditioner in the window, she'd get a kick out of the garbage bag taped around the sides. Ah, yes, she'd say. It has all the modern amenities. It's like a black lung, that thing, sucking in and out. I love it. There's the world outside, bright and warm. Summer just beginning to open its arms to everyone. And we're all here, inside this dark, sealed chamber. There's something about a bar that you can't see into from the outside and that you can't see out of either. It's the way it should be, I think. We've got our own business to attend to. There was a second as I was walking through the door, then that hallway before you make the turn into this room, when I wasn't quite inside, but wasn't quite outside either. It reminded me of this time in the city. I don't know, something like 10 years ago. It's funny, it's only an hour and a half away, but it might as well be a day and night's drive. It's not just the difference in landscape, but there's something of a lack of culture here, and industry, and ambition. Like I said, I grew up here. I can say that. Either way, I think we can agree there are some differences, for good and ill. I'm not going to get all the way into it. Okay, I have always found the name funny. The tiniest tributary breaks away from a river and loops back, making an island no bigger than a couple football fields. The town builds a park on it, the town's main park, the only thing close to a destination this town has, which I understand, I get it, it's a good use of the space. But then they put island in the town's name. Island, in the name of a town in the middle of a prairie. And then the city. That must have been more than the usual dose of wishful thinking, even when the town was new and optimistic, and the trains still stopped here. I get it. Once I met a very short man who shared a name with the tallest tree on the planet. It's just that this town is closer to not existing than it is to being a city. You have to admit that's funny. When Mom still lived here, she'd tell Sister, who'd then tell me, all about Island City's most thrilling developments, like when they finally tore down the train station. I pictured tractor shovels slowly pushing into its side, the thing putting up as much resistance as a sandcastle. Walking down here, I saw the field where it used to be. A lovely array of empty bottles and an old TV, if I'm not mistaken. Then I came in here, and I remembered. It was June or July, a warm summer night after work. It was really nice, I remember. Still light out. I was outside the big art museum downtown, waiting to be let in for a reading. Some famous writer was there, and a not small group of people had gathered. I don't know why it was taking so long, but when they finally funneled us in, one at a time, it was through the revolving doors of the side entrance. The door's glass was opaque white, so that you couldn't see anything on the other side, only dark shapes. When it was my turn and I stepped inside the door, I realized